What's wrong?
My fiancé and everyone on his side won't be coming.
You know what to do. Get the arrangements done right now.
Got it. Hello? Shinji? What do you mean?
Forget the wedding. I'm going to marry a woman who comes from a good family.
Excuse me? But the ceremony's about to start.
Honestly, none of this ever really made sense. I'm the heir to Doki Doki Corp, and you're just the younger sister of some small-town brewery owner. We were never in the same league. Later.
Sayaka, you look absolutely beautiful. I'm Keiji Sato. I run a craft beer company called Tokimeki Brewery. Today is supposed to be my little sister Sayaka's wedding, but... Sayaka, what happened?
My fiancé and everyone on his side won't be coming.
Say what? What do you mean?
Shinji just called me. He said the wedding's cancelled. I'm going to explain the situation to everyone who came now.
Hold on, Sayaka. I've got an idea. Yui?
Yes, Keiji?
You know what to do. Get the arrangements done. Right now.
Got it.
A few minutes later.
Sayaka, I can't believe this happened. That guy is the worst.
You came all this way. I'm really sorry.
This isn't your fault at all. But your brother said to wait here. What's going on?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Sayaka.
Huh? Yuki?
I heard you've always supported me as a fan. Thanks so much.
OMG, Yuki? Isn't he like your favorite singer? What's he doing here?
So, I actually brought Yuki here as a surprise gift for today. The plan was for him to show up at the party after the wedding ceremony, but Yui pulled some strings to get him over here right away. I'm a huge fan of Tokimeki Brewery's beer. I wanted to congratulate you, but forget that jerk. Let's make this day unforgettable together.
Yeah, Keiji, thank you. Keiji, I'm glad Sayaka's smiling again. But about Doki Doki Corporation...
Yeah, this sealed it for me. I've made up my mind. A few days later. Man, thank goodness we called off that wedding at the last second. I only agreed because she was the CEO's sister, but when we actually looked into it, it's just some little company out in the countryside. Huh, what a total joke. Being the Doki Doki Corp heir means you should marry into a proper, well-established family. I still can't get over you setting me up with that stunning TV announcer, Dad. You're amazing, being the CEO at our company and everything.
Excuse us, Yoshiyuki.
Huh? You're Sayaka's older brother. Hello there. What do you want? I'm here regarding your company's request for us to oversee the creation of your new beer recipe. I'm here to officially decline that. Oh yeah, that thing, right. Tokimeki Brewery is a craft beer company. Craft beer is really about small batches, hands-on brewing by artisans, and being deeply connected to the local community. Honestly, it just wouldn't be right for us to manage beer production. We're a huge beverage corporation like yours, but your planning director, Juri Murata, did suggest that sharing quality craft beer with younger generations could help remove the idea that beer is just bitter. That idea honestly made me stop and think, but after giving it some serious thought, we're going to have to decline. Huh, is that so? Well, suit yourself. We'll just find another brewery. Exactly. There are tons of other companies dying to work with us anyway. Oh, and Keiichi, make sure you let your sister know this for me, okay? I'm actually tying the knot with a stunning TV announcer.
Do you have any idea how badly Sayaka was hurt?
Well... Oh, come on, let's be real. Your sister and my son were never on the same level to begin with. I came here planning to keep this strictly business. But now that we're at it, I'm gonna say this clearly. We're relieved too, that my sister didn't marry into a family like yours. Ugh, what did you just say? Sayaka was deeply hurt by what happened. Our lawyer will be contacting Shinji regarding emotional damages and the wedding venue cancellation fees. Emotional damages? Huh, do you even know who I am? I'm the CEO's son of Doki Doki Corp. Huh, go ahead. Charge whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that's all for today then, if you'll excuse us. After that, over at Doki Doki Corp.
Yoshiyuki, is it true Tokimeki Brewery turned down the recipe supervision deal?
Yeah, that's right.
Say what? You said you'd handled final talks and lock in good terms, so I put my trust in you. Do you have any idea how much time I put into getting them on our side? Years. We almost had them convinced, and then you totally blew it.
What? That tiny little brewery took you years to convince them.
Tokimeki Brewery's malt roasting technique is literally one of a kind in Japan. There's nothing else like it domestically. Our new beer concept is a fruity, easy-to-drink flavor for younger consumers. Without their help or their tech, we can't stand out from competitors. I explained all this in the meeting, remember?
Oh, did you? I've got way too many projects to track every little one. Besides, it's only one of a kind in Japan, which isn't a huge deal, right? If that's the case, why not just learn a recipe from an American brewery? That's where craft beer started anyway. I'll approve your travel budget. Go to the US and get it sorted.
Got it.
Yoshiyuki, about the singer Yuki, we just heard he turned down our commercial offer. He rejected our offer? No way, that's impossible. We're talking about a multi-million-dollar contract. It's a sweet deal for him. He did mention before that it was last-minute scheduling, so timing was tough. But today, he sent a message saying he doesn't want to work with a company that doesn't respect people. The industry was really buzzing about Yuki appearing in our ad. I really can't believe this happened. Well, there are tons of artists who'd kill to be in our commercials. Just find someone else. Meanwhile, over at Tokimeki Brewery. Keiji, thanks so much for inviting me today.
Yuki!
Welcome to Tokimeki Brewery. Hey, Sayaka, are you doing okay now?
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't end up marrying a jerk like that. I totally dodged a bullet, right?
So today, I get to try freshly brewed beer, right? I've been looking forward to this. Tokimeki Brewery is big on using local ingredients, right?
Right this way. I'll show you around.
Tokimeki Brewery is big on using local ingredients, right? Yeah, supporting our local community is important to us too. It was actually my secretary, Yui, who thought of this whole thing, because her family runs a farm nearby.
Even if produce looks a bit weird and can't make it to stores, it's still perfect for brewing beer, letting us use crops that would otherwise be wasted.
She's always coming up with great ideas. She's an amazing secretary. It's clear you're both dedicated professionals who really have faith in each other. Yeah, she's one of the people I truly rely on the most.
Yui's like an older sister to me too.
Keiichi and I are work partners, but is that really all we are?
Yuki, this is the freshly brewed beer.
Whoa, thanks. Cheers. This is so good. It's fruity, but it's got real depth and super smooth. Keiichi, would you mind if I shared this on my social media? Of course. Thank you so much. And, would it be okay if I came back sometime, to see Sayaka?
Wait, what? Me?
Of course. Sayaka would love that. After Yuki introduced our beer on his social media, our beer became so popular that it kept selling out online. Meanwhile, as for Shinji and his family...
Okay, so your income, height, and education are acceptable, I guess. But I don't cook, so you'll have to learn how. Also, remember earlier when we were walking? You made me walk on the street side, and a car splattered mud on me. You seriously need to show more consideration.
Dad set me up with a TV announcer from a prestigious family. But wow, she's insanely demanding. Sayaka was never like this.
If you expect me to meet your standards, then obviously I'm going to judge you by your specs as well.
Sayaka didn't care that I was an heir to a big company. She liked me for who I was. Damn it. I seriously messed up. It was always Sayaka.
Yoshiyuki, we got a recipe from a famous American brewery and tried brewing it at our factory, but sometimes it turns sour, sometimes way too bitter. We're following the recipe exactly. But Japan's humidity and water hardness are totally different from the US, so we just can't get the flavor right. At this rate, we won't make the launch date.
Another new beer problem, huh?
At the last shareholders meeting, they pointed out that young people are drifting away from beer, and that our sales are weak. There's a high chance it'll come up again in the next meeting.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's just redesign the packaging of our existing beer and make it more youth-friendly. That way we can still hit the release date.
Will that really boost our sales, though? Got it.
Their beer, with its new design and packaging, launched shortly after, but it completely failed. Then came the day of Doki Doki Corp's shareholders meeting. Thank you all for showing up today, our valued shareholders.
Yoshiyuki, sales are down even more than before.
You said you were developing a new beer aimed at younger customers. What happened to that plan?
Seriously, you don't think that simply changing the packaging on the same old beer made it a new product, do you?
Of course not. We're not about cutting corners, so our new beer's taking its time to develop. More than we thought. Please, hurry up and create a beer that actually matches modern consumer needs. Yes, we'll get it done. We can't wait for you to see it. Jury, somehow you gotta persuade Tokimeki Brewery again into developing a new beer with us.
I've reached my breaking point with your selfish orders, Yoshiyuki. Seriously, do you know what I've had to deal with at work? I went back and forth to Tokimeki Brewery, negotiating for years, and you just ruined all that effort. So now you expect me to go beg them yet again? That's totally out of line. You figure it out yourself.
What are you talking about?
A company that doesn't respect its employees isn't worth staying at. I quit.
Ugh, fine. Suit yourself.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
And after leaving Doki Doki Corp, Jury went to...
Thanks to Jury joining our company, our sales are 5 times higher than last year.
That's because you've been way too modest until now, Keiichi.
My bad. Marketing and PR just aren't really my thing.
You used to be one of those breweries only a select few knew about. That was nice in its own way, but honestly, I want more people to taste this delicious beer. And yet you're dumping all the profits into new brewing equipment and employee bonuses. You're seriously too selfless.
Hey, as long as I keep making great beer, I'm happy.
See? This is exactly what I mean. Right, Yui?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm really glad Jury joined us, but when she and Keiichi are talking, my chest feels all weird and tight. Why does this bother me so much?
Working at Doki Doki Corporation was super rigid, very top-down, and it felt so suffocating. But it's different here. People speak up freely, no matter their position. I actually get to put my skills to use here. Leaving that Doki Doki Corporation job was definitely worth it. Hey, Jury, can you teach me about PR work too? Of course.
So, this is where the brewery is? Huh? Yoshiyuki from Doki Doki Corp?
And Shinji.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, about that beer supervision project, would you mind giving our company another chance to work with you on it? If you say yes, I'll greenlight Sayaka and Shinji's marriage. Sayaka, come on. Let's try again.
Are you serious right now?
There's not even a trace of my feelings for you left, Shinji. I can't be with someone who leans on their parents for everything and doesn't have the guts to live their own life.
Sayaka, please. I went on a ton of arranged dates after that, but none of them felt right. It made me see how much I need you.
No, just leave.
Wait, what? We're never going to partner with your company again. Seriously, using my sister's marriage as leverage? What do you think her life is, just some kind of bargaining chip? Any company run by someone who can't put themselves in other shoes won't ever create anything truly valuable.
And you crushed the potential of talented workers like Juri.
One thing I picked up coming here is that amazing products are born when people cooperate and share thoughts, no matter what their role is.
Ugh, how dare you talk down to me? You've let your position go to your head, and you've lost sight of what really matters as a leader. Seriously, please leave. Don't come crawling back later asking to work with us. Sayaka, I'm sorry.
I never want to see you again.
Shinji, stop embarrassing yourself. We're leaving. Sayaka. After that, Doki Doki Corp. Hey, Juri quit because of Yoshiyuki, right?
Seeing such a talented person go actually makes me want to quit too.
Yeah, I'm totally over dealing with a CEO who acts like a dictator. And so, with employees constantly leaving, management collapsing, and shareholders bailing, Doki Doki Corp ultimately went out of business. Yoshiyuki and Shinji were left with a mountain of debt in the end. I was the heir to Doki Doki Corp, and...
Huh? I heard your company went under, though.
Oh, and Shinji still couldn't get married. Sayaka. I want to see Sayaka. How did we end up like this? And then, a few years later, today is Sayaka's wedding day. Sayaka, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, Keiji.
Sayaka, thank you for being my wife. This is the best day of my life.
Congrats, Sayaka.
Next up is you and my brother, Yui.
Huh?
This day couldn't be better. I really want to ask you to marry me. Yui, will you be my partner for life?
Yes, I'd love to.